Hello, I'm Patrick Sperling, and I am a CSEP certified personal trainer. And today I'm going to talk to you about four things. I'm going to talk to you about my business. I'm going to talk to you about professional development opportunities. I'm going to talk to you about a professional development plan, and then also how I plan on tracking that. So, as I said, I'm a certified personal trainer. My business is Mountain Stride Fitness and Adventure Racing, and Mountain Stride is a personal training service that is based around improving people's running, and it is also a adventure travel racing agency. So what we do is we take people who are interested in trail running, and we train them either strictly running or with weight training to improve their running. And then we set a date and we go to do a trip to go do some destination trail or mountain race. So a little bit of background about me. Like I said, I'm a certified personal trainer. I'm an NASM corrective exercise specialist. And while I was at school, I also ran for the NATE cross-country team. So I do have personal experience with running, and I also have a personal passion for outdoor trail and mountain running. I'm the sole proprietor of Mountain Stride, so that means I'm the owner, operator, trainer, travel agent. I do it all here. So professional development is critically important for a business such as my own because it's all dependent on me. I don't have other people where I send them off to go improve their skills. So everything that I do directly affects the quality of the product that I'm going to be putting out. So professional development opportunities can be, in my opinion, either really strict and structured, or they could be more loosely defined. So an example of structured professional development is CSEP requires to keep your certification as a personal trainer to get continuing education credits. I think this is a good thing. It keeps trainers on their toes, keeps them continually improving. So there's different opportunities with that. Every year they have a conference called the Fit Rendezvous, where you get general health and fitness education, new things coming around. So that is something that I'll definitely take part in, not only to keep my certification, but to improve my knowledge. More CSEP education credits that I plan on doing is group training, because as I plan on expanding my business, I'll need more experience with training groups and couples, as people like to run together. And then going on with other professional development that is more specific to my business, there's an organization called the International Skyrunning Federation. They put on some really amazing races that involve everyone from the elite athletes of the world to weekend warriors. So I plan on becoming a member of the International Skyrunning Federation and getting involved with their races, just learning more about the process, making connections that way. So when I do plan these trips, things will happen easier. Another professional development opportunity is becoming a USA track and field certified coach. This is kind of like the gold standard for track and field and cross country training education. So I would like that under my belt and on my resume, so to improve my knowledge for running specific training. And another, as I was saying, there's structured and then there's more loosely defined professional development. One would be there's certain mountain ultra runners, professionals, that put on camps and clinics where you can go wherever they live, Alaska, Montana, Colorado, for a week or so, live with them, run, so you learn what they do. And this would be not only beneficial for my own personal running, but to see what professionals do, how they approach these big races. I think it would be a really positive thing. So moving on, talking about, we talked about my business and professional development opportunities, and then what's important is having a plan for that professional development. So I think it would be integral to, at the beginning of each year, lay out a yearly plan of what you want to do and when these things are, so nothing comes up as a surprise. And then, just like with my training, I want to be able to set bigger goals. I want to set 5 and 10 year plans of where I want to see myself, so that I can take these yearly steps incorporating development, and then have it a larger plan laid out, so I'm more likely to be successful. So one thing I think is important for a professional development plan is to make these things fun. The Fit Rendezvous, I haven't taken part of it, but it sounds like a fun opportunity where you're with like-minded people. And other things, like I talked about, those ultra running camps, those would be really fun. So if, for myself and other personal trainers wanting to develop their skills, if they look at these opportunities as maybe a vacation and work, I think they'll likely partake in them more, and 2, be more successful as a trainer. And finally, I want to talk about a tracking system. This is something for me that I struggle with is organization. So along with my office records, I would keep a yearly total of what I'm doing, of the professional development opportunities I'm doing, and the cost of these events. Conferences like Fit Rendezvous will definitely be cheaper than things like going to an ultra running camp where you're flying and accommodations and the like can add up. So a tracking plan is definitely an important aspect of that. So just to cover, we went over who I am, my business, the professional development opportunities I can see doing immediately, how I'll implement that over a larger amount of time, and then how I'll hopefully track these. So hopefully anyone watching this, that'll help you out with your